We dock Dorper tails because of parasite problems. Merino sheep that are more woolly sheep and confined for wool production, not meat production. They've got this mass of wool, and in wool there's a lot of problems. Flies go in, parasites goes in, and it starts to get rotten. I've seen merinos at the back, it's rotten because it can't get dry. Wool keeps moist. And just think of what comes out of the back. It glues to the wool. Okay, so the breeders, the clever old people, long time ago, I've seen their names in the books. They said, we are docking Dorper tails. Okay. There's not a rule in the breed standard that says how long a tail needs to be docked. Okay. It says it needs to be docked. Okay. It doesn't even say when to dock a tail. But I can tell you, it is the best time to dock a tail. When you have lambs that are 4 to 6 weeks old, depending on how quick they grow, it also depends how thick the tail becomes. Because remember, we dock it with a rubber band. We've got that thing that opens like that. We put the tail through, we leave it there, and there's the rubber band. Okay. So a good time to dock your lamb's tails is between 4 to 6 weeks. And why not on day 1 or 2? This little baby is just born. All he's got in his mind is a mommy's teat. He doesn't even know what he's going to do there, but he knows when he goes to the teat, it is nice. He doesn't have the instinct to see, I have to get to the teat because otherwise I will die. He knows it's nice. They say a lamb doesn't get born hungry. He gets born with an instinct to go to a teat to drink milk. Okay, so dock the tails on 4 to 6 weeks. Now this little baby of a day or 2 old, he just thinks, I must survive my mother's teeth. I want to hear my mother's voice. That's all I want in life. I don't want anything else. Okay, now you go and put, for us, we go and put a rubber band on his tail, and you know what a rubber band does on your finger. You want to eat it off. He can't. Give that lamb chance in life just to open his eye and come to the world and get stronger. Up to 4 weeks. The other thing is, the rump part, this part that I showed you, it plays a big role in Dorpers, especially in the females, because that's the place that needs to be brought where the lamb comes out. The productive organs, the whole factory is in there. Okay, now you've got this little lamb, you dock the tail, this muscle crimps in like this. Okay, where you want it broad. If you do it on 4 to 6 weeks, this lamb is much more stronger. He can handle the pain, if you can say that. And, oh, there's something on my tail. Okay, it will pass. Let me drink or eat. But in 2 days' time, your rump muscle will develop much better. Remember what I said. The first 3 weeks is the crucial time. Okay. Although we are docking tails on 4 to 6 weeks, but you don't want to hurt that lamb in the first 3 weeks. You don't want to do it, because you'll regret it one day. I will show you the exact length of docking a tail, and I'm going to try and do it now. I've got a video as well. When you hold the lamb on its front legs together and his head is here, and he sits like a baby, and he sits with his bum in my hand like this, the tail is open like this. Agreed? Yes. Okay. I hold it like this. You can see the stomach of the lamb, and the tail is open. Okay, like this. When the tail is open, where the tail connects to the bum, there's 2 little fleshies like this. You see that little fleshy there? Remember, when you open it, you'll see that little fleshy there. Okay, that's the indication. Now the tail is open. So what I will do is, and I hope I can show you, you take the rubber band, and you push it over, and a normal size finger, and I actually asked Ben if his fingers are normal. Yes. Yes. We don't want that thick finger. 1 centimeter more or less, but your finger is a good indication. Where that little seam goes, where the tail goes now out, this is the body. Okay. Where that seam ends, where it ends there, 1 finger from that to the last point of the tail. There's, you've got that marking there, it's there. That is where you put the rubber band there. Okay. What you do then, you take pruning scissors, the ones that you clip the hooves, the one that you cut the roses, your mother's one, you always steal it. And you clip off the last piece of the tail, the last end. Just the last piece like that. Clip. It's quick, man, click. You will see 1 droplet, maybe 2 droplets of blood. The pressure is out. Just think of yourself, put a rubber band on your finger, any rubber band, and keep it there for half an hour. But if I can cut it open there, the pressure will go out. It makes sense. And that, when the pressure is out, it will be drying much quicker. Oh, very nice. Head here, both feet here, both feet here. Okay. So, I must say, this is too short. Can you see? Can you see the 2? I'm going to show you. Can you see the 2 things there?
Yeah.
And he put the rubber band there. It's supposed to be 1 finger longer, and there's where the rubber band's going to be on that end. And now, if that rubber band is here, and I'm going to close it there, it will close the productive organs. Okay. Can you see? Okay. Can you see? If you can't see, come, please, I will show you. There.